portal was not sealed quickly enough. Defeat the maddened creatures that have followed you, or your life will once again be undone.
Double sabers.
I guess the problem here is that you might be overwhelmed if you can't take these out fast enough. Holy crap. How many of you guys are there here? Into the streams, these bastards.
Seek your fellows. They know about your awakening and are on their way to the shelter of Dirge. Hurry. Others will find you soon enough.
Bone Splinter. 15 health. Statue of Matsum. This shrine is dedicated to Matsum, the water source, one of the first spirits. Something happened. Mantra of Inspiration. Understanding the totality of being is the only goal worth achieving, and yet it is a goal that cannot be fulfilled in any life. Still, in the striving can be found deep inspirations, and those can aid you in your search. In this paradox, the never-ending journey is made possible. Think upon what you have read here, and take your lessons to the meditation wheels of divine harmony in the temple's hallway. They will help you to find the next step upon the unending path. Mantra of inspiration. A huge shrine dedicated to the Heavenly Gate Guardian stands here, the order of demons to which Chai-Ka belongs. Gate Guardians protect the border between the worlds. Pages from the Tome of Release, 1 out of 5. Replenishment of the mind. Well, you're certain this well cover blocks the escape route your guardian used when you were an infant, but you can't seem to open it. Trixit must have died with the spirits. Machine cogs. These meditation wheels have seen better days. While the wheels themselves aren't damaged, it looks like there was a complicated system of gearing that connected them. At some point, possibly after the Emperor's men took Dirge, the mechanism was dismantled. Several parts are missing. Most of the wheels are undamaged, but many parts of the mechanism that connected them have been removed. You can see where the cogs you found would fit in the wheel's mechanic. Try to repair. Using the cogs you found earlier, you can partially repair the gearing that connects the wheel. From the looks of it, 3 of them should spin freely now. Imitation wheels rest here. Okay, spin the wheels. Basically it says that if we would prepare more of the wheel first, we would get a better bonus. So let's come back here. Maybe. How does this work? Where could we get more parts? We haven't exactly explored.
Sawir on Nikufunir, Aknat near Sawir, Peter.
So many are gone, but not all. What did we do to deserve this curse? Must we fight for all eternity? You did this, Spirit Monk. We will not rest until your kind are wiped out.
Double sabers. Thousand cuts.
Pages from the Tome of Release, 2 out of 5.
Thousand cuts.
Three out of 5. I guess we missed our chance. Whatever. I'm guessing we should have searched more beforehand. Especially with the cogs. That's probably where we want to go. Do we want to go there now?
Thousand cuts.
I'm guessing something will trigger if we go there. So. Beveled cogs and pages from the Tome of Release. But we have an option here. Still, we're missing one of these. I think we are not going to find it if we go to the landing site. Either way, we got another set of cogs too. At the same time, maybe we can restore it more later on. Since we're just missing one message really, or a piece of paper, I'd like to recheck the areas. Something like that would be very easy to miss. Could be that it's just waste of time. I don't want to attempt the mantra wheel repair unless we have all the components. Might mean that we'll miss out the entire thing because we can't find all of them, but I think we'll survive if that happens. Lose a minor bonus or something. Examine the wheels. Pair with the cogs you found. Damage to the other 3 wheels is more extensive than you can repair. You doubt you can restore the system any more than you have. You think 5 of them will spin again. You think repairing the others could take months. Yeah, just spin it. Communion of the Dragon. Health and chi. Well, no complaints there. Seems like a lot of this is based on your level anyway. You can't have a crappy focus just because you haven't invested a lot in that. I'm more interested you at this point probably to invest in body. The reason is simple that usually against the tougher opponents you can't get your spirit back anyway, so you have the life you have. That's it. 64 style points. So we'll start spending these. It golem misses the chi damage that I'm not interested in. I guess that's pretty much it. We'll invest in other things if the need arises. We're still missing one piece of paper. Paper isn't that big deal though. I'm sure that can be found at any point. I was much more concerned about the cogs. After all, there's no guarantee that we can stay here in any way. Whatever. Yep, I think we got it all. So let's just go and meet our companions. What are the papers anyway? You almost have all of the missing sections of the Tomer release, and except for a few key elements, you could almost perform the ritual outlined within. Doing so would clearly free the spirit of the last few Imperial Army soldiers who haunt Dirge. This section of the tome makes it clear that this ritual must be performed at the shrine dedicated to Ma Chum, the water source, one of the first spirit monks elevated to the heavens for his tireless service to the water dragon. What happens if we do it now? I don't think anything really happens. We're going to need the final part. So basically, trying to find the last group of soldiers, ghost soldiers that is still here.
You are here, alive! We thought you were dead, and then I had visions of the strangest things.
Dawnstar guided us to this place, but I expected a ghost, not flesh and blood.
The water dragon returned me to life.
Oh, you walk in the parks of many gods. I will build something extra large to explode with my surprise.
ونوير كوبتا إير ثانير أكون أصو سيير سكوت أفيفير نوني.
You must be of great standing in the eyes of the heavens. Mortals are not returned from beyond in their own form. Yeah, it weakened her greatly. Let's try to set things right.
Such creatures are not accustomed to needing assistance or being called on to assist. Both circumstances would likely annoy them.
As annoyances go, I think ours is more pressing. Or have you all forgotten the entire army of the Emperor?
An imperial army is coming.
Wo yoir apafwe ir sir sisitsu toir ok piir okir ifwir wo.
Dawnstar was not the only one aware of your return to life. Assaulting the spirit realm has alerted Sun Li.
Your former master, my uncle, has taken the Jade Empire as his own. Emperor Sun Li has set the whole of his forces against us, and we are trapped here in Dirge.
What happened after I fell to him?
After you defeated my father, and Li struck you down, he claimed both your amulet and the heart of the water dragon and announced that his rule had begun. The Lotus Assassins were his almost immediately. Your amulet must have allowed him to quickly do what it took my father years to accomplish.
The water dragon told me it was a powerful focusing tool.
We had no choice but to flee. In the days after, the new emperor did not seem overly concerned with capturing us, and we did not know where to go.
He didn't consider us a threat. We had no way of fighting him. Just as with Sun Hai, only a spirit monk can face him with hope of success.
That's why we came here. Dawnstar's vision seemed impossible, but any hope was better than none.
Unfortunately, Emperor Sun Li sensed your stirrings in the spirit realm as well, and now we are trapped.
Except we have a live flying machine. But I'm sure there's a reason we can't use it. Okay, is there no way of avoiding them?
Only one path is passable by foot, and that is the route they are coming up. We cannot sneak past such a horde.
My marvelous dragonfly will not survive the passage either. The winds force a certain path, and the army's flyers are guarding it well. But that is our luck, as well as our sorrow. Their inferior flyers can barely stay aloft in such currents. They will not overrun us from the air, at least not in numbers.
And we will raise our defense here, come what may.
We have a little time. They are still at the base of the mountain. I'd say the main force won't be here until tomorrow.
We will start securing the temple. The great gates of this place will grant us some valuable time. At least they will not take us by surprise.
Fortifications? Perhaps I will remove some of the ordnance from the marvelous dragonfly. Properly applied, it may prove useful tomorrow. Come, Whirlwind, I need your muscle.
That's the Black Whirlwind. And as long as it makes the coming fight more interesting, I'll lift whatever you want.
That is all we can do for now. Tomorrow will decide our fates.
Oh, we should all get some rest. We may as well be awake for what is to come.
When you're ready, go to your tent with Tarpon. Final ritual. Okay, at least we're basically doing that.
Thousand cuts.
Oh, this seems different. Yeah, it's a bit tougher, but nothing special.
Your end is here. Do not resist.
Wonder what's the point. Is this gonna help us? Maybe it'll just remove the ghosts so we don't have to face them. Perform the ritual from the Tome of Release. You start the mental preparations for the ritual of release. Release the spirits of the cursed Imperial Guard and allow them to find peace. You focus the magic inherent to the spirit monks upon the shrine. You feel your senses expand. You feel the relief of the Imperial soldiers all across Dirge. Feeling slightly drained, you release the chi you were channeling, confident that the soldiers have found peace. Turning wheel. Which is what? Focus and chi. So minor bonuses. Guess that's more or less the equipment of this game, the constant techniques you keep adding to this. Better than the gems, but I feel the gems play a much smaller role, at least most of them. A couple of more powerful ones might make a big difference. Either way, let's start the fight then. At least prepare for the battle.
You have done well to restore the Fountains of Dirge, but they cannot shield you fully. Not with the power I now control. This is nothing more than a dream, my pupil. I can do nothing here, but I can influence things. Do you remember your fellow students? They certainly remember you. They remember how you left them to die.
I would have saved them if I could. Your plans are what killed them.
They died, so there would be nothing holding you back. Their deaths ensured that you were properly motivated. Without you, they would still be alive.
That's ridiculous reasoning. Thank you for this horrible vision thing too. It's not a dream, Mickey. It's not a dream sequence if you can see properly.
It wasn't you. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Impressive, but this was only a dream. You will not be so fortunate tomorrow.
You're awake! It sounds like the army is on the move. They're on their way up the mountain. Sky left a few hours ago. He said he was going to see how far up the mountain they had come. We haven't heard from him since, and I'm worried.
Look, he's back!
What a coincidence. Ooh, he's injured.
Well, that's convenient for my nerves.
Sorry for being late.
Are you alright?
Fine, never been better. Once the bleeding stops, I'll be good as new. I went down the mountain to scout them out. I figured I could get a good estimate of how many were coming and get back here. It didn't work out like I planned. There are Lotus assassins by the score, and golems too. You didn't bury them all. They have a lot more. Imperial Army flyers in the distance, too. They'll be here soon.
Bad, bad, very bad. What are we going to do? They'll be across the main bridge in no time.
Need to destroy the bridge.
Yes, we must. The golems are not just the ones you saw before. Bigger ones, giants, siege golems.
Siege golems? Oh, I've heard of those. 30 feet tall and can throw an ox. Well, pretty darn far. I didn't have time to measure. Oh, they crush walls, too. It would be bad if they reached us. The casks I took off the Dragonfly would make short work of the bridge, though. A little fire, and whoosh! Earth meets sky.
You will need someone to keep any advanced Lotus assassins away from you. I will accompany you.
No, it's too dangerous for just one person. I'll go as well.
Yeah, Princess, take Dawnstar and protect Kang.
Of course. Dawnstar, a chance to prove your worth to me. You too, Kang.
Yes, Princess.
But what about the rest of us? Why just send them? Why are we sitting here holding our... Oh, I get it. They're coming here too, aren't they?
Well, who? The Lotus Assassins? But they'd have to fly to get past the wall, and the winds are too strong.
Hundreds may die in crashes, but a few will get through. Do you really think Death's Hand minds such losses?
If small groups land anywhere, we should spread out. I don't necessarily agree on that, because there are only very few key places we have to protect. We are not going to be able to prevent them from landing anyway. What we need to do is prevent them from really interrupting what we're doing. But the other option is I will hold the area around Temple. Everyone else just stay out of my way. So if small groups could land anywhere, we should spread out.
My wounds will make me a burden if I stay at your side. I will keep guard over the temple itself. Groups landing there should be small enough for me to handle. Kang, old friend. I'd like to borrow a few of your marvelously explosive casks. I have something special in mind for any assassins who breach our lines.
What? Yes, whatever you want. I have enough on my mind. During the night, I made some, reinforcements to the marvelous Dragonfly. I don't sleep much, you see, ever. Anyway, I doubt we could escape, but we can make a dent.
A short run in the flyer to take the brunt of their advance. It might be a worthwhile mission, or it might be suicide.
Well, what isn't these days? It's not necessary. I leave the decision to our illustrious leader.
It seems, no, fine. Let's fight them in the air. We can assault the bridge after.
Yes, that's the way! I knew you'd be up for it. Off we go. Everyone be ready for our return.
Guess we can thin their
Make
numbers.
every shot count. We'll need the help.
We don't have ammunition. Sure, if I'm gonna spy this, whatever. Not killing anything, that's concerning. Use that. Shit. Try to kill something. They're very dangerous.
Careful now, you'll dent something.
Yeah, no shit. Miracle if I survive this. Off me! Spirit Calling. Fire ability.
Well flown and fought! It didn't stop them, but that black eye will make them think twice about our resolve. Now, back to bringing down the bridge.
You better have enough explosives left. Dawnstar and I can't hold them off forever.
Are you sure I shouldn't just charge the main gate? They wouldn't be expecting that.
Unexpected acts are not always successful acts.
You have a narrow understanding of success in battle, bun man. Must be your small head.
They will be here soon enough. You will have your fill of battle.
My fill? I have been sated from wine and battle, but never filled.
We will stand to the last. That is the duty of a guardian.
It looks like we won't have long to wait. Kang better keep his mind on his task at the bridge, or this will be a short last stand.
Wait, I sense something.
Time is better spent doing than talking.
You didn't see? One of the spirit monks was right there. He stayed behind to tell me that there were hidden treasures still left in Dirge.
I saw nothing. Are you sure you didn't hit your head when you crawled out of the dragonfly?
Make light of it if you want, but he said that we should search Dirge. The magic that restored the temple also destroyed spells that cloaked chests hidden in the ruins. The monks used these chests to hide treasures, including powerful weapons. They didn't want them to fall into the Emperor's hands. He said that one was nearby. Maybe we can find it before we reach the bridge. Lead on.
So we could play with the Silky Foxy. She's not that good. Lacks the amulets and the techniques. No focus. But we'll have to fight with her, so Captain's Blade. Can't do anything. You've let Dawnstar down to aid Kang at the bridge, and while she's certainly competent, you'd feel bad letting one of the peasants die on your watch. The warrior whom your uncle had slain has returned to life. Maybe times are not as dire as you had believed. Defend the entrance to Dirge from your uncle's army until the bridge can be destroyed. I like that it's keep the farm girl safe, written from the perspective of Silk Fox. While she's been through a lot, you're certain Dawnstar still can't take care of herself. If we have time, you should talk to her after this fight. Okay, basically try to find weapon upgrades, then go and fight on the bridge. It is probably a fairly long sequence of fights anyway. I'll try to play the female portion of it. So let's see. So basically check this area before going. Seems simple enough. can't go there. Or rather, probably shouldn't. I would guess the fountain is the obvious place where something might be hidden. Hidden urn. Blade of the broken bow. Anything else?
There isn't time to talk. We have to look after the bridge before we do anything. I doubt there would be more than the chest we've already found this far away from the temple. Let's go make sure Kang hasn't been distracted.
What did it actually do? Upgraded our weapon. And that's it. Let's go! Let's go, farm girl. Follow my lead.
I have to wedge the casks of dragon powder under the bridge. The Lotus assassins are sure to come up that pass any minute. Keep them from this end of the bridge. Here they come! Hold them off! I only need a minute!
Try not to break a nail, Princess.
Fuck you too! What the fuck is going on? Why does this work totally differently from everything else so far? It's like a mini game. Same basics still apply, but this is so odd.
Ah, nuts and bolts! One of the fuses came loose. I need another minute. Or two.
Hurry it up, Kang!
I'm looking in the wrong direction. I can't really switch around either. How the fuck do you do this? You use the target control system. Yeah. Here it actually works much better than
It's done! Get away before it explodes! The fuse is a short one! It will stop the main force, but flyers don't stop at bridges. Our friends at the temple may have only gained a few minutes.
You handle yourself pretty well for a spoiled and coddled noble.
High praise from a farm girl.
At your highness's service. We should get back to the temple. Lead on, I'll be right behind you.
Is that it? Apparently yes. Weird. Very weird.
Damn it, they've given us a few minutes all right. Dawn and the princess did their job too well. That's better.
Just shut up and get ready.
Now that's a big one. Finally, a worthy fight.
Okay. Doesn't look like we get to take a breather. What? Okay, there's a kill counter here. What's that? Ah, it's drunken style. Why are you in support mode, you piece of shit?
This is a good fight. That almost hurt. You're going to regret that. Isn't this supposed to be a challenge?
Does this restore me or something? Yeah.
I think we should go back to the temple. And quickly, before those flyers drop more Lotus assassins.
More is good. Let them come.
But we'd be safer in the temple.
We're safer if I destroy the enemies they send. I prefer an active defense.
Makes sense to me. The thing is, we just sitting in the temple waiting for the enemy to come. It's not a solution to anything. The twins. Yeah, I think I'll end here. This seems like it's gonna go on for some time, so